Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, we're working. Get back right now.
I don't have no change.
Yeah,
Okay,
neither do I.
Sorry.
Hop on out of here, bud. There you go.
Okay, that better not go on the Christmas tape, okay?
Do I look 30?
You look smart.
Fuck off. Bunch of teenagers.
I blush red all around my ears and said, my word, what strange ideas. Why, I've been to sea for the last 3 years, so it's no use looking at me. It's no use looking at me.
Okay, now go ahead, look at her, you're mad to say it.
I'm so sick and tired of you being out all the time. I'm sick of it.
More.
Okay, I really am a nice guy. I am. Okay.
The parents in this group feel many fees are bia.
Beauchamp was sentenced last November after pleading guilty to manslaughter in the August 20th, 1999 slaying of Terry Carl Rash. Beauchamp stabbed and slashed Rash up to 8 times shortly after Rash crashed a truck while driving to Beauchamp's farm south of Tabor.
Hi, I'm Steve Rothfels, and the CFCN Skywatch Weather Center will enjoy tonight as you walk.
Don't laugh. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sick and tired of you being out all the time drinking with all your friends. It's a joke. I'm sick of it.
The judge then glared all round the dock. He caught my eye, I said, oh cock, it's no use looking at me. No use looking at me. He said, I thought a scar on your face I could see.
Well, a local celebration in honor of the Queen's 50th year on the throne. Hundreds were on hand to join Lieutenant Governor Lois Hole in honoring our British ties. It was also there to help, or I was also there rather, to help out with the celebration and had a wonderful time.
How are you? Just take it out. I'm supposed to seize. Dad. All right, this ought to teach them all a lesson. How was that? Is that fine?
Hey, do it again.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of being out all the time with all your friends. It's a joke. I'm sick of it.
Again, little longer. Little longer.
You're so
Okay?
good.
Look serious. Go.
On my car. Fuck. What a heap.
Hi, John McCrimmon. I just want to say thank you for last night.
This guy gets into more trouble just before we are always about to go on the air. He'll say, oh, Jackie, you got something in your teeth.
And sometimes I don't get out of trouble by the end of the cast also. Thank you. You did introduce me, I guess, in a roundabout way. And if you think there wasn't some hitting, ask Archie Amerson, who is, dicked by Morgan. But you know what they say? No pain, no gain. The gopher. The gainer, the gopher, runs over the tabby.
42-year-old Bopinder, gotta go back, sorry, screwed up. Pity the guy who's editing this mess. Oh, stop, no, you're going too far. Pot is less harmful than alcohol. That was Phil.
And a little bit about the movie.
Well, oddly enough, I pray listen, can I speak?
Go ahead.
I couldn't.
I need to get him down there, and then I can do it.
Everybody minds their own business, except here, people were growing marijuana. Not only were they growing marijuana, they were cooking hash oil on the stove. As a result, a fire broke out. It could have damaged houses on either side where innocent people live. Innocent people. Oh no, these guys, for their own gratification, to make money and to get high, put all these people's lives in peril. And I, as a reporter, I'm fed up with it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Me.
And even though they're pigs, it's pretty clean. Stop fucking biting me. Sorry. I can't. Come on. Come on. Hey. Whoa, hey. Saucy.
Do they look big?
Saucy.
Thanks, John. You were pretty fabulous last night. It was great.
What was that about, a rumble with the rebel, or a rebel yell, or what was that again? But you're right, it's an important game.
I'll rumble you if...
Hurricanes are 8 points back. That's the best proposition I've had in ages.
2 members of the Hells Angels in Edmonton were put behind bars on Thursday, charged with murdering a man in Medicine Hat. The body of Ronald Wayne Reynolds was found in a home in Medicine Hat on January 6th.
Hi, John McCrimmon. It's Kylie. I just want to say I had a fabulous time last night. It's nice to meet you. Look forward to seeing you again sometime.
Jeff Little, CFCN News. Good enough for Shelley McCrugan's audience. That's so...
Deep cleansing breath.
I just need to get them out of here and then I can do one. Just like get them back there a bit.
Just do it right there.
They're biting me.
In the groin.
Well, just on the leg on the inside, then I held it around here, so he probably moved around and doubled up.
One on your nose.
Get out of here, you bastard.
Right there.
That's probably...
We're gonna get old. Get some ice on this.
This ain't funny, Johnny.
So it's no use looking at me. No, no, it's no use looking at me.
Okay. Hi, John McCrimmon. This is Bianca LaBouche saying thank you very much for a wonderful evening yesterday night, and I hope you have a great birthday. Take care. Bye-bye.
And even though they're pigs, it's pretty clean, and it doesn't smell. Hey! Sorry, this is...
One more. The resurrected airline is expected to take to the skies May 23rd, just in time to cash in on the...
Shut up. Get out of here.
Hang on. I really am nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MCs for the evening, Miss Jacquie Scantlebury and Mr. Kevin Rich. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor are Rob Burse in Mexican Greeting.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Buenas noches, amigos y amigas de CFCN Television.
Good evening, friends at CFCN.
Este es Otto Morales.
This is my home, Otto Morales, Mexico.
La vida es
Life is very hard here in Mexico. Joanne and Rob do nothing but work all day.
Cerveza, Pacifico, Dos Equis, Tequila, Margarita, muy paquito bikini, grande booby, paradisio.
My Spanish is getting much better.
Marito, Enrique Iglesias, Julio Iglesias. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. No need to plug the car in.
If you come to Mexico, bring some books. Lots of books.
Adios, amigos. Bella and Calgary Stampede. Mucho gusto.
Kevin Rich in Where Stars Walk.
Well, you know, that's where I'm just a bit still in the dark. I mean, is there a cause? I mean, why are we doing it?
Oh, well, really, Tommy, I do think that that's the most extraordinary question for you to ask. Don't tell me you hate your native land.
I hate it passionately. And I love it passionately.
It's a hackneyed remark, Bob.
Yeah, well, it's a hackneyed feeling. I mean, it's real nonetheless. I mean, every remark you can make and every emotion you can feel about this country is bound to be hackneyed. I mean, Irish people say more and feel more about their country than any other people in the world.
Yes, and live in it less.
Well, of course they live in it less. I mean, what's it got to offer any of us? Apart from, well, inspiration frustration, and intoxication.
It's about annihilation.
Listen, I'm serious.
Bill Marks in The Enemy Within. Framed for a murder he didn't commit. Retired CIA agent Harry Maddox thought he was out.
Every time I want out, they drag me back in.
Now Maddox is on the run.
Find him.
Get him.
Eliminate him.
And everybody is out to get him. Bill Marks is Harry Maddox.
I'm telling you right now, bring me in.
Who is running out of time.
Now call off your dogs.
And people to trust.
You know, Harry, you've always been able to trust me.
Every move could be his last. As he desperately tries to clear his name.
Why'd you kill the girl, Maddox?
Dexter, you know damn well I didn't do this.
Where do you want it, Maddox? In the head? In the throat? In the stomach? And you know it's lower. I could go lower. Don't make me go lower.
If you've got the balls, pull the trigger.
He knows the only way out is to fight back on the only route that will lead him to his freedom and a surprise ending that'll blow your mind. Bill Marks is Harry Maddox in The Enemy Within. Brett Gillespie in Mentals.
Oh, why don't you work ever for me? God, I hate this place.
This is bad. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I've never seen him like this before. Maybe we should... Wait, I know. I've got some mentals. Great. Go for it. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
5:36. 2 hours worth of news. I can't take it anymore.
It's okay. Come on, try one of these.
I probably just crap like everything else around here. Nothing back to you. Staying for staying cool. With mental person full of life. Briscoe better than the record. Briscoe better with mental person full of life.
Mentals, fresh and full of Valium. Brought to you by Niceco.
The nominees for Best Baby Picture for a Boy are Baby Number 1, Baby Number 2, Baby Number 3, Baby Number 4. Oh, Baby Number 5.
CFCN News at 3 a.m. with Taller Cranberry. Good morning, I'm Taller Cranberry, sitting in for Barb, Daryl, Ian, Serica, Jackie, Cynthia, Najma, and Shelley and Ron, all of whom turned down this golden opportunity. We even asked rookie anchor Kirk Hoser if he would like the opportunity to read the CFCN news at 3 a.m. And he replied, "Is that 2:30 Edmonton time?" So what's this new newscast all about? Well, a couple of months ago, CFCN introduced a 5:30 newscast. I mean, it bridges the 5 and 6 beautifully. I mean, now you get 2 hours of non-stop action. And I mean, does that sucker hum? I mean, just look at the anchors. You get Ian, followed by Barb, followed by Barb, followed by Barb, and then Daryl and Barb. And at 5:30, you get Barb sitting and standing. God knows I love her in both positions. We were going to try Ian, followed by Daryl, followed by Daryl, followed by Barb, and then back to Daryl and Barb, followed by Ron. But Daryl, he was part of the 5:30 newscast, and, well, the old bugger, you know, he got all confused about the standing and sitting thing. But with that new 2-hour format, I mean, you get a different angle every half hour. At 5, you find out who did the shooting. At 5:30, you meet the victim. And then at 6, we put one of them in jail. Well, the CFCN news at 3 a.m. is going to give it to you harder and faster than you've ever had it before. Well, enough about this new newscast. Let's show you. Can I have the opening again, please? This is the CFCN News at 3 a.m. with Taller Cranberry. Good evening. Evil. It's everywhere. Bill Marks reports.
Golf. It's a sport that's gaining in popularity every day. It's also a sport that thieves love. Bill Marks, CFCN News.
And from our Consumer Watch file, don't trust anyone. Leah Williams Dirty has more.
Joyce the Lucky got a mystery scratch card in her mail. Leah Williams Doherty, CFCN News.
Kyoto. Who gives a damn? Well, apparently Kirk Hoser does.
Each of us is responsible for about 5 tons of greenhouse gas emissions every year. Kirk Hoser, CFCN News.
And finally tonight, from our Health Watch file, don't eat it, suck on it, or get stuck by it. That tall, lovely, voluptuous toy girl, Karen Owen, has more.
Feeding your children is sometimes no picnic. Karen Owen, CFCN News.
Now our only commercial, 10 seconds long, so stay with it. For good conversation, call Trixie, 1-888-669-6969. Now the weather. And remember, you only get one weathercast per season on the CFCN News at 3 a.m. Cold, dark, and ugly till March. And in sports, Flames lose, Stamps lose, Cannons leave. That's the first edition of the CFCN News at 3 a.m. with Taller Cranberry. Good night.
The nominees for Best Picture or Variety Show are 1,000 Words, director Jeff Cools.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going out tonight. Be nice to get out of the house. Yeah. No, but you wrote me a letter. Bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'll let you read it if you want. Okay. All right. I'll get the shower right now. All right. I'll see you later.
nothing. And therefore, you left me with no choice.
Whatever. Wacko.
Terror on the Hill. Director, Ted Maria.
September 26, 1986, a day not unlike any other.
An international fight against terrorism is being launched. Bill Pratt walked by a mirror this morning and fired himself. Murraydale, CFCN News.
I've just received a telegram from a gentleman named Gaddafi saying that he's going to take full responsibility for this. He was asked to do it and paid money of either a company or a country named OCO.
Well, you saw the story I did last night, and I knew that he would like it. And this is how he's shown it. He's carried along those big wire cutters. He's carried those with him in the truck for years.
This was the scene outside, and inside, well,
all hell broke loose.
What's this going to do to your 11 o'clock show?
Well, we're 8.5 minutes away from it right now, and I'd say it's a no-go.
And a no-go it was, but somebody ought to have clued this guy in.
I don't imagine we're going to do the news, are we?
Well, we're about 4 minutes to air. What do you think?
I don't think so. And I rushed.
They weren't the only ones scrambling. Check these guys out. Through careful manipulation and hardcore swindling, the operations continued from a remote location.
Good evening, I'm Darrell Jans.
Victims of the disaster were shocked and wrapped up their feelings about the terrorists this way.
Should tack his seeds to a stump and then push him over backwards.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling! The sky is falling! It hit us on the head!
The Liberator. Director, John McCrimmon.
September 1942. In a world gone crazy, one man would change the course of history. Now, 20th Century Fox presents a Bruno Salami film, starring Donnie Lancaster in The Liberator. In a one-chance gamble, the only thing he needed was his confidence and a pack of cigarettes. But on this day, something went terribly wrong. A soldier, a killer, a lover. The Liberator was all man to all his women. is the Liberator.
Donnie and Marie Show. Director, Sally Haggis.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donnie and Marie.
I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. I'm a little bit of Memphis and Nashville, with a little bit of Motown in my soul. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I know I love it so. I'm a little bit country, and I'm a little bit rock and roll. He's a little bit gentle, he's a little bit running wild. She's a little bit of a grown woman, she's a little bit of child. I don't know, but I'm happy inside. My music makes me whole. I'm a little bit country, and I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Well, Marie, we have a great show lined up tonight. One of our all-time favorite guests is going to join us right now.
And you should be very excited.
I
Please
am.
welcome Glenn Campbell.
Come on, Glenn. Good to see you, partner. Oh, man.
Donnie, nice to see you again, too.
When was the last time we saw you?
Oh, boy, I guess the last time I saw you was back in 1981, probably when the show was canceled.
Hey, how's Tanya Tucker doing?
Well, I guess it has been a long time, hasn't it? You know, me and Tanya, we had our problems. You could just say that we had our problems.
Booze and drugs.
I was going through some booze and some drugs back then. Straightened myself out. I'm a Christian now, and I'm happy. I'm happy, man.
Oh.
Yes, I'm happy.
You found God.
I have found, yes, I have found
Have you
God.
read the Book of Mormon?
It's a great book.
No, I'm into my own, I'm a Christianity, but not a...
Well, all guests of the Donnie and Marie Show get a special autographed Book of Mormon when they leave. So, Glenn, we'll hook you up with that a little later. Now, you're traveling the circuit, and that's because you've got this great new CD, the very best of Glenn Campbell. Each one of these songs, Marie, as you know,
Oh, my favorites.
smash hits.
You know
Love
what
them.
I wanted to do with this? Is I wanted people to go back and remember Glenn Campbell, some of the greatest hits when you heard it in the car radio or wherever you were going and you wanted to hear Glenn Campbell. So I put on like Southern Nights, Lineman for the County, Galveston.
Surfing USA?
I never did get on that. Remember, that's a long, no, that's with the Beach Boys.
Right, I'm sorry.
Again, it's a long time.
I'm sorry.
No, but you know what? One song that I took a long time to write this song, and I'm very proud of it. It's a remix of Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh, and you brought a clip of this?
You know what? Yeah, I did bring a clip.
Rhinestone Cowboy, Glenn Campbell. Let's have a look at that clip.
Singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, and offers coming over the phone.
Wow, that was sensational. And you just know that this is going to sell millions for you, and best of luck on the tour. And that is our show for tonight.
And please join us next week with our special guest, Tanya Tucker.
That's right.
Tanya Tucker? Tanya Tucker? Tanya Tucker's following me? Why, I am you husbands. I knew I shouldn't be able to trust you anyway. I'm out of here. I'm going for a drink and a snort. That's it. I'm off the stage. The hell with y'all.
Well, we've lost Glenn Campbell, but we still have the CD, and you get it too.
And we have Tanya.
And for more on the Osmonds, go to www.osmond.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good
Bye.
night.
The nominees for Best Baby Picture for a Girl are Baby Number 1, Baby Number 2, Baby Number 3, Baby Number 4, Baby Number 5. The nominees for Best Music Video: Gayle Morrell as Celine Dion in My Heart Will Go On. Leah Williams-Doherty as Pat Benatar in Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Let's get down to it.
Betzler Boys as the Kinks in You Really Got Me.
Really got me now. You got me so against you back now. Yeah, really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so against you back now. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Oh yeah, that's right. I always wanna be by your side. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can see back now. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can see back now. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Ow, ow.
Tammy Christopher as Shania Twain in Black Eyes, Blue Tears.
I'm sick and tired of you being out all the time with your friends. It's a joke. You're drinking all the time. I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of you being out all the time with your friends. It's a joke.
Finally, I'm forever free to dream. No more crying in the corner. No excuses, no more bruises. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, begging please. No more black eyes, I don't need 'em.
mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how